And yeah, so those are two. Better show like maybe more. I will show you. Oh, this one. Absolute masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. This one is absolutely amazing. Trust me. One of my favorites. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Bun, bun, dun, dun. Yeah, Avatar. This one was so long ago. It's my favorite. So, here we have, the Fire Nation. Yeah, so, I don't know why this is here. I guess states, like that. So here, this is the Fire Nation. I will give you a tour. This one will be long. I had so much here. 4 giant buildings instead of 1. Here's the Fire Nation. So this is not the most accurate, but I just went with this. I don't like Lyuko's. And then I went with Azula's room. I always say Azula because it sounds weird and funny. The Fire Lord. Wait, I'm definitely. Wait. I am the Fire Lord. Wow. And if you go up here near Fire Hazard, this is kind of just like the room where you breathe, relax, and think. It's kind of his room, basically. And when I say him, I mean like the Fire Lord. Here we have this room. So basically, it's like if they see something, they'll ring the bell, and then they'll be ready. Now, and if you go right here, this is where they fight. Did that battle, and this is where you would battle. Now there will be some spoilers in this I forgot to mention. So if you're this far ahead, maybe you should just watch Avatar before you continue the video. Or if you're fine with like some spoilers, because like it won't spoil that much. Okay, back to the actual thing. So yeah, that's just one build. I think this is my first one, and then the next one I built, I think was, yeah, this one I believe, Air. So this is kind of Air. This is where you would do parkour training as a airbender, and then checkpoint. So checkpoint. Boom. I'm so good at parkour now. I'm kidding. I still suck. It's just built to be very, like, not hard. So here we have these heads. Yeah, it's kind of meant air guys. And you get it? It's kind of meant for self-defense because they don't fight. Anyways. And then here's the part of it. Now, I've added a secret hidden room. Can you guess where it is? Through iron, which you can in Minecraft with pickaxe faster. So I added this thing here. It's like this is the main tower, and I believe this is where Aang was, either eastern or western air tower, because it's definitely not north or south. At least I don't think it was. Aang might have been in the eastern air tower. So and then I added their own colors, kind of more of a representation. And so that's here. Here is Earth. Now I've added this big rock in the background. I thought this is impressive. This is probably one of my first rock structure builds. Now this is Ba Sing Se. I've added this giant wall. Now Ba Sing Se should be bigger. And I only built this. It's just give me credit because Ba Sing Se is enormous. I can't build it in Minecraft, but what I can build is a smaller version that doesn't have too much. I just built the main temple. How I saw an avatar was like this, so that's why it's like this. And here's their symbol. Here's the Earth King. I thought, hey, why not like terracotta or clay? Rooms over here. This is actually where chicken. This is actually where the restroom should have been, or like the shower, where you definitely know what's gonna come after that. That's Ba Sing Se. This is the water air temple. So this is the hardest, and my most detailed build ever in existence. Like, look at that detail. This is so hard to make, and so many mistakes, but I did it. So basically, they can either get up through here or through here. Now, I don't really know too much of the build, so I just built the primary stuff in here. This is the Northern Water Tribe, and this is kind of their primary thing. And here, this is kind of it. Now, I know it's tiny, it's not much, but it's like the best I can do. And then below, I was thinking, below it should be where the fish will be, which I will make right now. What? Never mind, let's just ignore that. Let's just, there, look, the fish. The fish. Perfect living conditions for fish. Don't worry. Okay, let's move on. And last but not least, after the Northern Water Tribe, we'll have the Spirit Tree. So I added all these trees in the background for here. And here we have the Spirit Tree. So this is probably one of the best builds I've ever made. Spiritual builds. So you get here. Here we have your ender chest, anvil. Once you go up from the stem of the tree, you go to here. This is kind of some cauldrons, a bunch of stuff you could do. So this is all 1.14 material. So I most likely made this build like a couple months ago. Maybe not 8 months back, but like maybe 7. Here is. This is the portal. This is the the spirit world. This is definitely not. No, it's definitely not the ender. The end. It's the spirit world. So here's like some beds you can sleep in. Some beds. It's kind of where the Avatar would sleep in the place. And then and you can. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can go through here. You just keep going up if you like. And then last but not least, this is the kind of some stuff in the spirit library. You know, with that owl, that and let's see. And here it is. This is the ancient book on how. This is the ancient God book on how to be God. As you can see, no human understands this language, and it's impossible to understand it because it's random, and only a God can understand that. So, yeah. And then this is the portal to Spirit World. I'm not jumping in, guys, please. No. So, this is kind of it. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot in this build, and I worked very hard on this. This took me probably all of it together in time. If I were to build all this again, it would probably take me maybe a month, solid month. This is probably worth